job done. When it come to crunch time, I'm awesome. 3 seconds on the clock, you can call me. In my hands is where the ball be, nigga. I'm clutch, 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 clutch. Yeah, nigga, I'm clutch, 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 clutch. Yeah, baby, I'm clutch, 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 clutch. Yeah, baby, I'm clutch, 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 yes, clutch, 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 clutch. Yeah, baby, I'm clutch.
Yo, what's going on? Happy Hump Day, happy Wednesday. Welcome to this episode of the Antoine Spivey Show. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spivey. And y'all see who I got with me, Kills the Truth in the building. Was good.
What's going on, man? What's up with you?
Not much, man. Feeling like a hump day.
Are you ready to get the weekend over? Come to the weekend?
Man, I gotta work this weekend.
Oh shit.
Yeah, these be the weekends like, oh my goodness, man. A brother need 2 days on during the week. Then hit me with the weekend.
Right.
Like, sheesh. But other than that, man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm ready to get this show going and let's talk about these topics and see what's going on.
With that being said, before we go any further, don't forget to like, follow, and share on Facebook. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Antoine Spivey Show, and also on the Signature Series Network. What's going on, JD?
What up, JD?
Yeah. So with that being said, man, we got a lot. We gonna talk about today. We gonna give the top 5 wide receiver, quarterback, wide receiver / tight end combo in the league. Also, the quarterback under the most pressure to win a Super Bowl this year. It's a few.
Oh shit.
It's a few you can name, but who you think is the quarterback with the most pressure? Excuse me. Then the best running back, 2-way running back in the NFL, not named Christian McCaffrey. We're gonna talk about that. Y'all chime in, let us know who y'all think the best 2-way running back is in the NFL, not named CMC. Also, the quarterback under the most pressure, top 5 wide receiver, quarterback / tight end combos. And then we're gonna talk some fantasy, man. We 10 days away before a couple of drafts, man. Like we gonna touch on all that. Where you want to get started at, man?
Let's go with the running back. The running back duo, running back that is not named CMC.
Okay. All right, well, there it is. We're about to give our top. Well, not our top, but who was your best running back, 2-way running back in the NFL, not named Christian McCaffrey, going into this season?
There will be Aaron Jones for the Minnesota Vikings / Green Bay Packers. Aaron Jones, is known to catch the ball out the backfield. His 7 years with Green Bay, he rushed and caught a lot of passes for Green Bay. Also, he's a good dual threat, and I think he will help Minnesota coming out the backfield, knowing now that Sam Darnold is the starting quarterback. So I think they're going to be doing more little dump-off passes, try to get the ball out of his quick hands. So Aaron Jones is for me. My honorable mention was, though, Breece Hall. But Breece Hall has not done it for a minute because he's been injured. But Breece Hall was another one. And I had another one, Travis Etienne, but I came to the conclusion that Aaron Jones was the best out of the bunch, considering what he's done for his career, So, Aaron Jones, he had over 272 catches for his career.
So hold on, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Out of all the running backs in the league, do you feel like going into the season or just period that Aaron Jones is the best running back, 2-way running back, period, whatever however you want to put it, in the NFL right now?
when healthy, catching the ball and running, yes, I think Aaron Jones is that dude. Is that dude?
Wow. Wow.
Is that dude?
I mean,
Aaron
and
Jones.
you really feel that way, huh?
Yes, I really feel it. I mean, ain't nobody else that has done what Aaron Jones has done in his career out of the backfield when he was with.
So you going by what he did for his career going into this season.
I'm going back with going into the season because he in a perfect spot now to catch the ball out the backfield in Minnesota.
But he was catching
Think
the
about
ball
it.
out the backfield of Green Bay though as well.
Right, but now it's really gonna be for him to get catches, run the ball, because the only person behind him is Ty Chandler. And Ty Chandler is not gonna be that third down back. So most likely Aaron Jones gonna be taking the majority of the third downs, and he gonna be taking the majority of the carries. Ty Chandler gonna get some carries, but Aaron Jones gonna be that dude in Minnesota. So I feel that Aaron Jones gonna go ahead and get a bounce back year this year.
Did you make that decision prior to the JJ McCarthy injury? And
Yes,
now how you feel like the uncertainty? Well, I'm gonna say uncertainty. We gonna see how Sam Darnold do now officially for real. Like it's his job now since JJ done for the season. So is you
yeah,
basing that off of that decision, or that wasn't a factor until
that wasn't a factor in any of the decision
wow.
because either or they going him because JJ was a rookie. JJ, the best blanket, your security blanket until TJ Hawkinson come back is Aaron Jones. Jordan Addison just got injured, which in a dual practice with the Browns. So I figure that Aaron Jones, Sam Darnold combination will be, and plus he has done it, and plus he can. What Aaron Jones can do good is he can go out in the slot. He can be a wide receiver. He know how to run routes. So you put him on a linebacker, he can also explode when healthy. You know what I'm saying? When healthy, Aaron Jones is a good receiving back and a good running back. So I feel that what's going on.
Wow. Well,
Surprise you, huh?
let me ask you this: do you think, um, again, with the uncertainty and you don't know what you're going to get from Sam Darnold? Yes, they still got Justin Jefferson. They still got JJ out there. You don't? Do you think that teams will bring more in the box to not allow Aaron Jones to get off as you feel like he'll get off and put more pressure on Sam Darnold throwing the football just to see where he at?
Running wise, they run the same system as Green Bay. They run the zone capital type running zone scheme. So that's fit Aaron Jones. Also, what Sean McVay probably most like not Sean McVay, but Scott, the coach for Minnesota probably will try to get the ball out of Sam Darnold's hand quicker. So you might see more quick passes in his offense instead of what they did last year because of the uncertainty of the offensive line and the quarterback situation. So I feel as though Aaron Jones, that's why they brought Aaron Jones over there to catch the ball out the backfield.
Okay. Well, before I get mine, I meant to start off the show by saying this, but it was a trade just happened in the NFL.
Oh
The
yeah,
Patriots are trading Matthew Judon to the Atlanta Falcons. For I think what was it
I think a third or fourth.
fourth round pick was it?
Hold on, I'm about to look it up now. It should be on my phone.
Here you go.
Okay.
For a what is they trading for?
They trained him for
for a third-round draft pick. Sorry, folks.
Oh, wow.
For a third-round
Okay.
draft pick. So the Patriots traded Matthew Judon. They all Pro Bowl. They all Pro Bowl linebacker to the Atlanta Falcons for a third-round
Oh,
draft.
he got into it with Gerard Merrill, didn't he? That's why he getting traded. I feel.
I ain't hear nothing about it, but back to our regular schedule programming. But I think that's gonna be big for the Atlanta Falcons though to add more to that defense that was already good last year.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big move for the Falcons. I think that'll be a huge loss for the Patriots on the defensive side of the football. But the Atlanta Falcons is getting a damn good linebacker in Judon. I think again that's gonna bolster their defense better than what they already was from last year. Now, Kale's told y'all the best running back in the league right
You
now.
said dual back.
Dual back in the league right now is Aaron freaking Jones. No disrespect to Aaron Jones, but I'm gonna have to go with it. And this is tough because you got the Brees Halls of the world. You named him, but then put him up there.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
What Brees Hall did last year, coming back from that injury, the way he ended the season last year, rushing the ball, receiving the ball. Now you get Aaron Rodgers coming back, which I don't think is going to diminish what Brees Hall is going to do this season. I still think he's going to get his passes out the backfield. We know Aaron Rodgers like to dump off passes to running backs. Look what he did in Green Bay with Aaron Jones, your boy, and DJ Dillon. Then you got Bijan Robinson in Atlanta, which I felt last year he wasn't utilized right. Who's the offensive coordinator again? Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith. He wasn't being utilized right up under his system. I think this year you're going to see Bijan Robinson being used more like how the San Francisco 49ers use Christian McCaffrey. I think you're going to see him get a lot more passes out the backfield, running the ball more. He's definitely going to get more goal line opportunities than what he did last year. I think last year he only had 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 3. That was like, wow.
That's crazy. Then you mentioned Jahmyr Gibbs, which to my understanding, I'm hearing Jahmyr Gibbs and Amon St. Brown had a little. I don't know if it was an actual bet, but he basically put pressure on Jahmyr Gibbs for him to get 1,000 yards receiving and 1,000 yards rushing. So we're gonna see if Jahmyr Gibbs could get that. If so, whoever drafted him in the fantasy is gonna be one happy camper. But you got Jahmyr Gibbs that can make a big impact coming out the backfield, rushing and receiving the ball. You got let me see who else.
I mean, you got a lot of them. You got what about James Conner, Arizona?
I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with them for Saquon Barkley. I think Saquon is gonna have a big year in Philadelphia receiving and rushing the ball. So with that being said, for me, right now I'm gonna have to go with Brees Hall, just because his body of work and how he ended the season last season, and then you get Aaron Rodgers coming back, which I think is really gonna help him on the offensive end. I don't think again it's gonna diminish from what he's already been doing. I want to see. I know. Bijan Robinson got all the talent in the world. He was a high-profile rookie last year coming out of college, which he should have been. Very explosive. We know that we see the things he could do in college. Excuse me, but it didn't translate to the NFL because of the offense that he was under. Jahmyr Gibbs, the same thing. But then only thing that scared me with Jahmyr Gibbs is that he's sharing that backfield with another guy who can explode.
Do the same thing.
Yeah, and David Montgomery. So, and Brees Hall really don't have nobody there with him in New York.
Brandon Edwards nice though.
You say who?
Braylon Allen, number 4. He gonna get some ring, but he's not gonna be any significant. But he nice though. He's a
Yeah,
nice
I mean, but that
backup.
ain't not for him to worry about though, for real, for real.
I know.
But,
And another person I forgot that we forgot to mention is Ramondre Stevenson from New England. Ramondre been catching the ball a lot out of the backfield and running too.
man, that's the case. Kills everybody. You might as well just say everybody named mama that play running back in NFL. Nah, man. It's only a handful, which is Christian McCaffrey. We not gonna name him. Christian McCaffrey, Gibbs, uh, Bijan Robinson, and Brees Hall. For real, for real. Them really like the top 4. But I think
You think?
I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw. You say who?
I mean, you think? I mean, you said combined, right? Combined rushing. I give you rushing. Brees Hall gonna get you on more in rushing, but I think more likely than nothing, they're gonna try to get the ball in the hands of Garrett Wilson more now that Aaron Rodgers back. But Aaron
I
Rodgers like
mean,
going to the back.
I mean, last year Garrett Wilson got a lot of targets last year, and that was without Aaron Rodgers. So he go. I think Garrett Wilson gonna get his targets anyway. And again, it didn't affect Brees Hall last year. Like even coming back
Yeah.
from that injury. So yeah, I'm gonna say right now it's Brees Hall. Right behind him, I'm gonna put Bijan Robinson, and then I'm gonna put Jahmyr Gibbs. But I think we're gonna see what we should have seen this past season in Bijan Robinson this upcoming season. So yeah,
Oh, so you putting your faith in Bijan to have a better year? I mean, better catching year than he had last year.
catching and rushing. Yeah,
Okay. Because he got close to 1,000 last year, didn't
he damn sure will be better than damn Aaron Jones. I'll tell you that.
he? Okay. Well, I mean, probably so because Aaron Jones, you know what scared me with Aaron Jones is his
No,
injury.
see, you know what scares
His
me with you.
hamstring.
You know what
His
scares me with
hamstring.
you. What scares me with you is, see, you always trying to pick these underdog ass people. So if they do something, you be like, see, yeah, I called it. I called it for the season. So, listen,
No, Aaron Jones is a viable. Aaron Jones is a viable running back coming out the backfield, though.
so
His
let me. So
career has
I'm
proven.
gonna pull the Kales real quick. So let me ask you a question.
Okay. Okay.
Who are you taking out of them 4 first? Is you taking Aaron Jones over Bijan Robinson, Brees Hall, or Jahmyr Gibbs? Or
No,
hell,
I'm not.
Saquon Barkley for that matter?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
They're
then.
better rushing. They're better runners.
They're better runners and receivers.
If you take, if you take them as pure, let's just take them as pure receivers. Take the rushing out. Can you? I mean, you can line up Jameer. You can line up Bijan. Barkley. You can line up.
You can line up all of them.
Yeah,
You can line up
but
all of them.
I think Aaron Jones the better
Look, man,
route.
just face it. Just face
Aaron
it, man.
Jones the better route runner.
You trying to go with the underdog, so you gotta have the story come mid season and be like, I told y'all so. I told y'all so. It's cool,
I think
man.
Aaron Jones is a better route runner, though.
Oh my goodness, man. Are you serious?
I saw Aaron Jones take a slant to the house many times.
So that make him a better route runner? So
And
I don't say okay.
His route running tree is better than
Okay. I say
running
Odell Beckham take a slant to the house. Is his route
he's a
runner
wide
better
receiver,
than?
though.
Is he a better route runner than Devontae Adams or Amari Cooper?
Oh, they both. OBJ just like the
No, that's not
freelance
what I
one.
asked you. That's not what I asked you.
But not pure route
Okay,
runners.
then.
No,
So anybody,
not pure route runners. No.
hell, I said Tim Tebow throw a slant to the late great Demaryius Thomas. So did I make Tim Tebow the greatest slant passer in the NFL? No.
No, it do not. But Aaron Jones has been doing it for years.
Man. Again, you asked 10 people.
Of course, all 10 are gonna say Jahmyr Gibbs. All of them, of course, now because Aaron Jones is where he at in his career. But
yet
in
you
his prime,
but yet you said we're not talking about his prime. We're talking about going into this season.
I think going into this season, Aaron Jones gonna have one of his best seasons if he stays healthy.
So now you're going from him being the best to he's going to have one of his best seasons. Come
He
on,
gonna
you
have
losing me
one of his
now.
best
You losing.
seasons.
You
No, I'm just saying. I'm going with Aaron Jones because he gonna have a breakout year.
So we're gonna have CMC, and then CMC after CMC is gonna be the field. So out of the field, you're taking Aaron Jones to be the closest one to CMC far as best two-way back going into the league this year. All right. Hey, y'all let
Hey,
us
I'm
know in the
going for
comments.
it.
Y'all let
I'm
us know in
saying
the
10
comments what
times over.
y'all
Yes.
think, man. Y'all agree with Kels? Y'all disagree with Kels? I'm pretty sure I can answer this for y'all. Y'all disagree with Kels because ain't no way in hell Kels believe that. No disrespect, Aaron Jones, but ain't no way in hell Kels believe that Aaron Jones is the best back two-way back, however you want to put it in the league, not named Christian McCaffrey. I'm sorry. So if that's how you feel about that, I can't wait to hear the next one. Your top 5 quarterback, wide receiver / tight end combo. I can't wait to hear this one.
My top 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to read it, all right? So just bear with me. You ready?
Okay, top 5, 2, 3. All right, go ahead.
Mahomes and Kelsey.
That's number 1.
Yep. The reason why I picked because in 93 games they had over 589. Kelsey had over 589 catches and 53 touchdown catches between them. And they got that chemistry and Patrick Mahomes
I said
nowhere.
going into the season, man. I ain't going off of history. I said going
into the season. Going into the season, it's still gonna be Mahomes and Kelsey.
Okay.
Going into the season, still, I know what you said. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Goff and Jared Goff and Ron St. Brown.
Ooh.
The Lions connection in 46 games, 294 catches, 3,368 yards, and 19 touchdowns. That's a good combination. And when Jared Goff get in trouble, who do we go to? ARSB. The next one is Burrow and Jamar Chase. You know, that LSU connection with each other came to the NFL. Without Burrow, I think Jamar Chase still did his thing, but it would have been better if Burrow was there, I feel. The next one is Stafford and Cooper Kupp.
Oh, my goodness.
I feel that Cooper Kupp is not as healthy, and he gonna reclaim that number 1 spot from Puka Nacua. I think he gonna get back to where Stafford is more comfortable throwing to Kupp, but he also got a little chemistry with Nacua. But as you can see, when Kupp came back, Stafford was still looking for Kupp. The last one is Dak and CD Lamb. My number 5. The reason is this. CD Lamb will get his targets because the only other viable wide receiver on that team is Brandon Cooks. The running game might start a little slow with Rico Dotto and Ezekiel Elliott. And in 49 games, CD had 313 catches and 29 touchdowns. The good part about it is Dak throws the ball to CD Lamb in the red zone. So them my top 5: Mahomes to Kelsey, Goff to ARSB, Burrow to Chase, Stafford to Kupp, and Dak to Lamb. That's how I'm going with that too.
See, I'm gonna start mine at number 5.
Okay.
And I already have my list. By the way, can't be mad at your list. I don't know about the Stafford and Kupp. But yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3. I don't know about the Stafford and Kupp. I probably would have had them out and probably put somebody else in there.
Who would you put in there?
I mean,
because let's keep it with the last 3 years. Ain't no combination was better than Stafford and Kupp and Cooper Kupp until he got hurt and Puka came around. That's nobody was getting with Stafford and Cup? Nobody.
I mean,
Except
hey,
for home.
that's your list, right? That's your list, right? That's your
Yeah.
list. Yeah, that's your list. For me,
Okay.
all right. See, I already had this list together, but it's kind of got derailed, especially with the news that they sounded like it's about to be close to being done, but Brandon Ayuk going to Pittsburgh, um, which I think is going to affect Brock Purdy a little bit. I
You
believe his
think?
touchdowns. I believe his touchdowns going to go down, losing Ayuk. Um, but somebody who can benefit from it will be Debo Samuels, with Ayuk being gone. So I had them at number 5. I had Brock Purdy and Debo Samuels at number 5. But now I'm kind of
Okay.
nervous. I don't know if I want to put
Let me
Lamar
ask you a question.
and Mark Andrews. Go ahead.
All right. If Ayuk goes to Pittsburgh, right? Wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
that open up more targets for Debo?
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's gonna affect Brock Purdy a little bit. Debo gonna get his targets, but I don't think it's gonna be an efficient target that Brock Purdy has been doing the past couple of seasons.
Okay.
Like without Brandon Ayuk being out there. But nevertheless, I'm gonna go with Brock Purdy and Debo at 5. At 4, I'm gonna go with Jared Goff and Amon St. Brown. For a lot of reasons, Manny, that you said, that combination, that duo, he's gonna always look for St. Brown. St. Brown gonna get his catches, his touchdowns. His touchdowns went up the past couple of seasons. So I got them at number 4. So it's Brock Purdy and Debo at 5, Goff and St. Brown at number 4. Number 3, going into this season, I got Mahomes and Kelsey. Um, I think Patrick Mahomes got a little bit more weapons around him this season. Not saying he's not going to target Travis Kelsey. We all know he's going to get Kelsey his touches, his balls, pause. But I think going through the season, Mahomes and Kelsey is number 3. Number two and number 1 was kind of tough on me. But I'm gonna go. And the reason why it was tough is because of the quarterback.
I know who
Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow and
Okay.
Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown.
I was thinking about Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown
I
too.
think the Eagles' offense is going to be much better than what it was last season. I think up under Kellen Moore.
Yeah.
And it all depends on the health of Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's scary. But Purdy and Debo 5, Goff St. Brown 4, Mahomes Kelsey 3, and I'm gonna go Burrow Chase 2, AJ Brown, and Jalen Hurts number 1. Only because Joe Burrow scares me with his injuries. That's it.
Okay. Wow. If you look at our what's the name? We both got a wide receiver quarterback combo in the NFC East. I got Dak and CD. You got Hurts and AJ Brown.
And I ain't gonna say forgot about, but it was tough. Because I think CeeDee Lamb is gonna get his targets again this season. Ain't nobody there to really compete with him. But again, that was tough. I can't put them 2 over. Now if I do take them 2 out, it would probably be for Purdy and Debo. It might be for them. But I can't put them over Goff and St. Brown, and that's crazy because I mean, CD Lamb. I think CD Lamb. I ain't gonna say think, but CD Lamb got way more targets than Amon St. Brown last year. I think
Oh
CD
yeah,
Lamb got
he had like 100.
185,
He
something
almost
like
got
that.
like 200.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had 195 targets, and he
185, I
caught
believe.
139 of them. Yeah, he
Uh,
caught 139 of them.
yeah.
So
So that one was kind of tough, but I like my top five again.
yeah,
Purdy,
your top
Debo,
five nice.
huh?
Your,
What you
your
said?
top five nice. The only thing is you think Jalen Hurts go be looking for Devontae Smith now that he got that big contract.
Man, what's up with you and
You know, Devontae Smith got
what's up with you and people? Cause they get contracts, man. Like, somebody got to be worried, or quarterbacks got to be worried, or whatever it is you feel. What's up with you and these players in contracts?
because once you get your money and once you get more money, the spotlight is more on you. You
Devontae
know, Devontae
Devontae
Smith,
Smith was getting targets last year. Do I think he go get
yeah.
more targets than AJ Brown? No.
Oh no, definitely not.
Especially in that red zone. Uh, AJ Brown, like the past couple of seasons, been one of the best, if not the best, targeted wide besides Mike Evans down in the red zone.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's gonna take away none of his red zone touches. But I think Devontae Smith got a chance to be a top 10 wide receiver this year, though.
Top 10? Okay.
Yeah,
So okay. Another one we can go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I about to say I believe that though.
Okay. I say another one that we honorable mention for me might have been Baker and Mike Evans coming into the season.
Yeah, they could be. That's a nice honorable mention. Hell, Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews, for real.
Oh yeah, tight end. But I think
Yeah.
he gonna. I think more likely. I think he gonna try to get Zay Flowers more involved. I think Flowers might.
Listen. We all know who
They
Lamar
still
look for.
Andrews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Andrews, but I'm banking it on Andrews. But I think he most likely gonna try to throw to the wide receiver more this year. I think that's what Monken wants.
I mean, I would hope so because Zay Flowers had a lot of you know what I'm saying, like high praise coming out. Not saying he had horrible seasons, but each year you want to see players like him get better, especially when you got a quarterback like Lamar Jackson
Right.
who's willing to, you know what I'm saying, try to get you the ball at least. So hopefully Zay Flowers can. So I mean, we'll see. Give me your quarterback that's under the most pressure to win a Super Bowl this season.
This might be unfair now,
You better
but
say it. You better say it.
but I will have to say Josh Allen.
Oh, why is that?
Because he been that he supposed to be that dude who always supposed to be in that situation and bring you a championship because he always get that high praise. Like he can but it always comes down to him and Patrick Mahomes. And he
He,
always lose to Patrick Mahomes. So until he get over that hump on Patrick Mahomes, he gonna always be the most pressure quarterback.
even
I think he gonna have a better year this year because he don't have to deal with the headache of Stephon Diggs anymore, and he got wide receivers down that he can direct a little bit more. Who is willing to listen to him because they have not done it. But I think Buffalo need to win a Super Bowl in Josh Allen era to make Josh Allen one of the greatest quarterbacks. Like, he need a ring. I think
well,
he got the most pressure.
that's a tough one. Josh Allen, that's a tough one for him losing Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis. This is he going to his first full season under
Joe
Brady. Is
Brady.
it? Yeah,
It's
Joe
Brady.
Brady's offense with James Cook. I believe James Cook is going to have a better season. to help out Josh Allen as well.
Dante Kincaid.
I think his main target will be Kincaid. But I just think that pressure is slowly but surely leaving off of Josh Allen. Like, oh, this is the year he got to do it. This is it. I think that window for Buffalo is like closing. But do I still think Josh Allen is capable of winning the Super Bowl in the near future? Yeah, of course. But this season, I'm not gonna say the most pressure on him. I'm gonna go with Lamar Jackson.
I'm gonna say him too, but
I believe Lamar Jackson is coming off an MVP season. That's your second. You had what could be arguably the best offense you done had since being in Baltimore. Defense was playing the status. Now I know they lost their defensive coordinator to Seattle to be their head coach. But the way you lost to the Chiefs last year in the AFC Championship, I think it's Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar is under the most pressure to win the Super Bowl this year. I could have said Joe Burrow, but because
he been injured.
Yeah, he been injured. Although out of all the quarterbacks we done named in the AFC, Joe Burrow did beat Mahomes twice.
Yeah, he's the only one that beat Mahomes.
So
that's weird though. Ain't that kind of weird though? If you really think about it, if Joe Burrow beat Mahomes, but Lamar and Josh Allen can't beat him. I don't understand it. Is it the team or is it them?
I think with Burrow, Burrow had the significant weapons to keep up with Patrick Mahomes, the Jamar Chase, Mixon, T. Higgins, who was the slot receiver?
Tyler Boyd.
Oh, I sent the message. Boyd. And then I think with Josh Allen, it was just bad. I think a couple of games was just bad luck for Josh Allen, man. Like just bad luck for him because Josh Allen could have easily had about a couple of victories over Patrick Mahomes too. Yeah. I think with Baltimore, didn't have enough, especially looking at how last season ended in the playoffs. That's why when you mentioned Zay Flowers, I hope that he can excel and get better than what he was last season. Continue to work on his game, continue to work on his route running, continue to work on his hands, working on not turning the ball over. He had a crucial turnover in the playoffs against the Chiefs last season. Fumble. It was a fumble. Yeah.
Yep, the fumble killed him.
Yeah, killed him. So, but I think if they would have had the Derrick Henry last season,
I was about to say that.
I think they would have beat Kansas City because now you ain't got to rely on Lamar to close out the game with his legs or his put his arm, put all the pressure on him. You can handle him to that big boy playing behind probably his best offensive line he's ever had.
Oh, we're gonna get to that later. We're gonna get to it later because I had a question, but we're gonna get that to it later.
And Baltimore was the third most running team in the NFL last season. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Lamar Jackson. What was you about to say though?
I was about to say I feel as though Derrick Henry will help him more. So I can understand why you said because the pressure is on him now because he can't. There's no excuses. It's none because now he got the best running back he had in his career in Derrick Henry. He got one of the best wide receivers they think he had drafted, Zay Flowers, and he got the steady, easy Mark Andrews, and that defense over there is going to be nice. So if he don't win it this year, I don't know when he gonna win it. To be honest, I don't know when he gonna win it because if looking at Baltimore, just on paper, just let's say on paper, they are one of the best teams in the NFL, and that kills me to say that because I cannot stand the Ravens. But if you really look at it, from the tight end position to the running back position, and you got an MVP as your quarterback, who also know how to run, and you the third best running team in the NFL.
Yeah,
and you got one of the top-notch defense. if you don't win it this year, I don't know when you gonna win it. To be honest, I don't know when you gonna win it.
They got to. So yeah, a lot of pressure, in my opinion, is on Lamar Jackson. It's on Lamar Jackson. So, like you said, Lamar, you don't get it done this year, ain't no telling when you can't get it done. But I feel like, again, he's set up. He's in a set up for success. He
got 2 nice tight ends. He
got two good tight ends.
He got an offensive line that know how to block.
A good running back they just acquired.
He got a 6'4" monster in the backfield. You know,
that ain't easy to take down. So yeah, it's all on the coaching now. It's all on the coaching and Lamar as well. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like Lamar had a couple of crucial turnovers.
He can't throw the ball. He can't throw no interceptions.
He got to calm down his turnovers and you know, get the Ravens to where they're trying to get to. That's the Super Bowl. But of course, me being biased, y'all see that team that's on the screen right there. That orange, not yours.
Oh no, yours the Brown. You know, but I got the Browns too. You know, I got Giselle.
So I believe that's gonna be the team to knock them off. Thank you. I believe that's gonna be the team to knock them off. You ready to talk some fantasy?
Let's do it. Let's go ahead.
Would you laugh for?
Because I know what you're about to say. Because this is like, you know, this where
you talking about the Rashad White pick?
Yeah, and you know, and I don't feel as though that, you know, since it's a 12-man league now, you know, you should render your services because you got to look at your own team. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, you worry about the wrong things, dog. For real.
I do worry, but you're not gonna pick Rashad White at 4.
For you, I am.
No, you're not. No, we're not going that route. We are not going that route.
For you, I am.
Huh?
For you, I am.
Nah.
No. In all seriousness, though, we got 10 days into the draft, man.
Right.
What's your expectations? I'm gonna take Wakanda Forever League. Well, just in general.
All right, my expectation is to do better than what I did last year, and go for the championship and win it. You know what I'm saying? That's my expectation.
That ain't happening.
I mean, many people doubting me. Many people have said before, but like I said, you know, the last couple of years I've had fantasy as like it was fun, joyful, and I was doing dumb stuff in the fantasy because I wanted to be like one of the GMs to trade everybody and see how other people fit in the other league and team. But I see that this is a competitive thing now. So I'm about to bring my competitive juice to the table. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to bring out the best.
Man, listen, what I need for you to stop doing is this. What I need for you to stop doing is this. Talking about, I see now this is a competitive league. I see now you got to take it serious. Nah, man, listen. Stop with all that. You take it serious from the get-go. I don't want to hear no. Well, see, then again, for you, I guess that's what you do in fantasy to get yourself going. You talk that mumbo jumbo stuff. Time to get said now, like you wasn't said before what you was. You just failed. It's okay. You just failed. That's why I'm here as of right now. But you have 10 days. 10 days to get it together. Who do you think? How do you think the first round should go, realistically?
In what? In what league?
In Wakanda Forever, or in general.
Okay.
All these around. How do you think the first round should go?
The first round should go in every round in every league, and CMC should be the number 1 pick. If you're really looking at it, if you really he's the best player fantasy wise. Along with you got other people like Tyreek, You can put Bijan, Brees in there, and they're the only ones. But CMC is the clear cut. From there on, it's like okay, you could go CD, Hill. The top 10 should be in my opinion. The top 10 should be CMC, CD, Bijan, Brees, 5, Jefferson or Chase, 6, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 7, you could go either with Puka Nacua or Jonathan Taylor. I feel Taylor gonna have a bounce back year at the running back. So that's 7, 8, 8 and 9 and 10 is kind of hard because I'm trying to think off my head who would be. I mean, you got AJ Brown there. You got AJ Brown. You could go with AJ Brown, the 9th pick. You could probably even if you want to run it back, maybe Karen Williams. You know, from the Rams, but
at 9.
I mean, because he project to be a late, like maybe he close enough to be in that first round. If you're in a 10-man, league, if you're in a 12-man league, definitely yes, because he probably one of the 6 best running backs, 5th best running backs coming into the league this year. I mean, coming into it. And then also you probably could say Jahmyr Gibbs is the last one at 10.
Out of the top 10 you just named, give me a player that you would have any concern about whose stock could possibly drop.
Jamar Jefferson.
You said who?
Justin Jefferson, just because of his quarterback situation. And another one like I don't see the top 3. CD ain't dropping regardless. CMC definitely ain't dropping. Bijan Robinson might, you know what I'm saying, and Brees might, because you might have some people who go off their feelings and not what they, you know, people had their favorite pick. I mean, people had their favorite person they want to pick or target it.
Yeah, like so, you.
Yeah. I totally admit if CD at where I'm picking CD. I'm it's straight up, ain't no if but some nothing.
So, okay, in Wakanda Forever, you definitely not getting them in Wakanda Forever. You definitely not getting them at what you got 4?
I got 4.
You definitely not getting them in Wakanda Forever. You more or less looking at
ARSB. Brees Hall, Bijan Robinson, Chase, and Justin Jefferson. And maybe Tyreek.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah, and maybe Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill. But
because Tyreek gonna be gone.
Tyreek gonna be gone. He's top 3.
Gonna be CMC, Tyreek, and CD might be gone.
Yeah. Ain't no Mike. They is.
So, I mean, you really don't know because, you know, the CeeDee Lamb contract kind of, you know, and he has not played. And you know how it is when you come off, you know, your hamstrings, you might pull a muscle, you know what I'm saying? You ain't been out there practicing or
We're trying to
running.
We're trying to throw your campaign out there for people not to drive CeeDee Lamb in the top 3 so he can fall to you. Because I already told you, if you get CD, you're not getting Dak.
Oh, and the 12, you have to pick Dak really early.
I guarantee you don't. I guarantee you don't get Dak and CD.
Matter of fact, it don't matter because Dak might not be my quarterback. I might go with another quarterback.
You about to have a messed up draft. I'm about to sabotage your draft.
By picking everybody that I like.
Huh?
By picking everybody I like.
You say what?
By picking everybody that I like.
Hey, do what you do, my brother. Yeah, I agree with you. I see Christian McCaffrey going 1. I got Tyreek Hill going 2, CeeDee Lamb 3, Brees Hall 4, Jamar Chase 5, Amon St. Brown 6, Bijan Robinson 7, AJ Brown 8, Jameer Gibbs like 9.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Last two get kind of sticky, don't it?
but that's only
the
9.
last two.
Puka Nacua 10. And Wakanda Forever 11 will be probably Garrett Wilson.
I forgot about him, Garrett Wilson.
And 12 will be either Jonathan Taylor or Saquon Barkley.
Yeah. Where you think Devontae Adams gonna go?
I think Devontae Adams will be in that round 3 range, like with Mike Evans and Nico Collins. Because you gotta remember, man, like Devontae Adams still gonna get his targets.
Oh yeah, I know that.
He's still gonna get his targets. So I see Devontae Adams going to the 3rd round. He's a 3rd round wide receiver.
All right, so Stephon Diggs was a 1st round wide receiver. Where you think Stephon gonna go since he got to deal with more people getting the ball, like the Tech Dales and the Nico Collins and the Dalton Schultz and Joe Mixon?
That Houston shit scare me, man, because it's like
too many motherfuckers.
they got Tank Dale, Nico, Stephon. They still got Dalton Schultz at tight end. They still got Mixon who can catch the ball out the backfield a little bit.
Yeah.
Me, much as it may be hard to say, I'm trying to stay away from the Texans.
Oh, I'm staying clear away from them. Even though they might have the best offense in the league this year, because let's see how CJ Stroud progressed his 2nd year. That everybody got tape on him. The 2nd year is almost everybody got tape on you, so they know what you like, they know what you don't like, and that's why I felt like the Houston went out and got him a Joe Mixon, so the running game can be a little bit more affected. Because
they got nothing out of
Damian Pierce. I don't know.
Pierce last year. Who else
they got some. Singletary did nice after he came. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He
ain't do so bad. He ain't do so bad. So,
but
where you think Cooper Kupp is going? You mentioned him and Stafford being the top 5 duo.
And you know what? This is where I'm hoping he goes. I hope he goes like in the 5th or 6th round. But if people are smart, he probably gonna go around 3rd or 4th. I think around the 4th round.
Why you think 5th is? Oh, because you could get him.
No, because of his injury history and how his legs and how his soft tissues are not up to par right now.
Well, he one of those players because we were saying how many years we were saying about CMC, man.
He gonna get his.
He can't stay healthy, but he was getting his.
Right.
I look at Cooper Kupp the same way. When healthy, you gotta get him. You gotta get him because you know he gonna get the targets. He gonna get them yards. But then you do suffer the risk of him getting injured. Again, kind of like the Christian McCaffrey thing. So
right.
I think Cooper Kupp got a good chance of going. He'd be a steal if you could get him in like the 4th round.
Right. That would be an ideal, but I feel somebody just because you said because we saying all that, I guess they gonna be close to the 3rd or somebody might pick him 2nd. Depends on where you at.
That's a reach. You pick him 2nd.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to reach for the stars, and he always been a star.
That's That's a reach.
But I look at him at the 4th, 5th, 6th range. I look at him around about the Amari Cooper range and Stephon Diggs range.
How you feel about Anthony Richardson going into the season?
Man, that's another quarterback that kind of scares me, but he got so much doggone potential just off his running alone, you know. And he got a top wide receiver in Michael Pittman and Josh Downs, and they drafted Adoree Mitchell. So and you know who a quiet tight end though people don't read on, Jelani Cox. He kind of slick up there too. So, and then you got Jonathan Taylor coming back healthy. Ain't no dispute about his contract. So Anthony Richardson gonna be one of the top 5 quarterbacks if he can stay healthy. It's always them running quarterbacks scare me because they always try to do a little bit too much. They don't know how to slide. They want to go in and dive into people. But he'll be a top 5 quarterback because before he got injured, he was showing some promise. You know what I'm saying?
He was.
So I think with him though, to take his game to another level, he got to stay in the pocket a little bit more and read his progressions just a little bit.
I think that's gonna come. I think fantasy wise, you more or less look at what he gonna get you on the ground and the touchdowns.
Oh yeah,
whatever you get from him from through the air,
it's a plus.
Bonus. It's bonus. I mean, I'm not saying he can't throw the football. Let me say that. I'm not saying he's not capable of throwing the football to a receiver. Like all he's gonna do is just run. No, I'm not saying that. But fantasy wise, you're looking at them legs. You get a question from them legs. Speaking of mobile quarterbacks, where you see Kyler Murray going? What round you see Kyler Murray going?
I was about to ask you that question too. Kyler is kind of tricky with me. But I see him going in the 8th, around the 8th round, possibly 10th, because people is not going to feel though that Kyler Murray ain't going to run as much like he used to run. I think that people going to be scared of that because, you know, he coming off the knee injury. You know, they said it take a year for you to really feel.
Man, did you see what he was doing when he came back last year running the ball?
Yeah, I know. But you know, once again, that's why I'm throwing
out there. The same thing.
No, I'm just throwing that out there. You feel me? Because he on my target radar. So, no, Kyler Murray gonna be good because he got McBride, he got you know, Marvin Harrison. You know,
man, that's who I ain't gonna lie, man. That's who I'm like. That's who.
And I think. Speaking of rookie wide receiver, where would you rank the rookie wide receivers in the rounds? Because I got a surprise one that I don't think people have been talking about a lot.
You said how would I rank them by a round?
Yeah, by where would you pick them about rounds? Like who you? Of course, Marvin Harrison gonna be the highest one out of the bunch.
All the other rookie receivers, I'm not touching them to at least. Round starting at round 9.
Oh, for real? Maybe. Because most mock drafts got Rome Meduze going 6 in the 6th round.
Once again, only way for that to happen is somebody ain't drafted right, and that'll be you. You won't draft right to make that happen. For real.
Well, I don't want Rome Meduze because he battling DJ Moore and Keenan Allen. I'm not about to try to draft him, but the one that I feel is gonna do good, that gonna be in that lower round is Keon Coleman for the Bills.
What you mean lower round?
Around like 10.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You know, Keon Coleman gonna be that he don't run as fast as you think he does on but when you see him on film, you be like, damn, he run faster than what people his 40 don't look like he run because it's game speed, you know.
Yeah, I
So
was thinking the same thing. I don't know. We'll see, man. 10 days away.
and Elite Neighbors.
I see him going. Like I seen a lot of mock drafts where he went like 5th round.
Yeah, but Daniel Jones scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, that's the only thing. But see, well, Daniel Jones got an offensive line and he got somewhat, if you want to call them weapons around him. He played decent, man. But we'll we'll see. I know for me, I got a lot of drafts to be doing in like 10 days. I got like 5 of them to be doing, so I gotta stay focused.
I got like 3 or 4.
I gotta stay focused. NFL season be here before you know it, man. So I hope everybody out there getting their mock drafts. I don't know if they, especially in these deep leagues, like one of the leagues I'm in. So, hey man, great conversation, man. Today, great conversation.
Good to you too, my brother.
I appreciate everybody that tuned in on the Signature Series Network. Don't forget to subscribe to the Signature Series Network. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Antoine Spivey, the Antoine Spivey Show. Excuse me. Also, like, follow, and share on Facebook at the Antoine Spivey Show. Hey man, you have a good weekend, man. You stay safe.
We'll be talking.
I
said we'll be talking.
Oh yeah, we'll
be talking.
We'll definitely be talking. Again, appreciate everybody out there for tuning in. For myself, for Kels, we gonna catch y'all again. Monday, same time, same place. Till then, man, y'all stay safe. We out of here. Peace. Hey man, I don't know what the hell going on.
And that mother just went completely blank.
Right. What is this?
Oh.
All right, man. You be safe.
All right.
Yes, sir.